Back at it once again, YouTube. What's up, guys? So, the Colombian vlog is going to drop. It's on the way for those who are waiting on the exclusive content that I'm going to drop. That is on the way. I've just been getting a lot of other stuff handling. Been handling, like, real estate deals, a lot of other stuff. That's the hold up on a lot of my other content. But I hope y'all been enjoying the reels and stuff that I have been dropping in the meantime. But this particular video, we're going to get straight to it. And black people spend way too much time worrying about the newest Jordan sneakers that just dropped, worrying about all the drama that's on the media, and worrying about who's a snitch and who's not a snitch. Then they should be worrying about. So, and here's my thing, right? We're all entertained by negativity. We're all entertained by drama, right? It's not an issue. But the issue is when, I go on my timeline, and I'm looking at news articles and I'm seeing, most people in the community barely make $40,000 a year, if that, by themselves. Can barely afford to pay any bills, can barely afford to live, can barely afford to eat. But every time I go on social media and I'm looking at what we're looking at and what we're worried about all of the wrong things. We're not worried about cryptocurrency. We're not worried about the stock market. We're not worried about starting businesses. We're not worried about guys in college. In fact, we're not even celebrating people who graduate college more than we do and celebrate the drug kingpins who have sold drugs to the community and destroyed the community. Like, to me, it's crazy that I've been on YouTube, been on Instagram, and the biggest thing that's been going on for the past 2 weeks is about Big Meech and whether or not he's a snitch or not, whether or not his paperwork is good. When in reality, a lot of people's opinion should be, this dude sold drugs to the community and was a menace to society. Yeah, he put a lot of money in people's pockets, but at the end of the day, the guy ruined the community, and he was a menace to the community. But a lot of black people's mentality is they're worried about whether the guy's a snitch or not. Whether he's a snitch or not, does it matter? He's broke, you're broke, and y'all are worried about paperwork? Like, the craziest thing to me. Like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again on this video. If black people took the same amount of time that they do focusing on the newest Jordans, whether who's a snitch, who's this, that, and the third, and put that same effort into getting tech certifications, getting a real estate license, getting into the life insurance business, I promise our lives would be so much better. But people just seem to not focus. People want to focus on negativity. They want to focus on everything that's not going to change their life. Like, one of the ways I was able to change my life is by focusing on positive stuff and not focusing on the negative stuff. In fact, if you guys, who are watching my channel right now, a lot of you guys probably remember when I was covering the media, covering this, that, and the third, and which I still do, but I cover it to a certain extent. Why? Because, honestly, I'm sick of the negativity in my life. And two, I also noticed that the negativity was actually taking a toll on my mental health and also taking a toll on how successful I actually was. When I stopped focusing on the negativity, my life changed and my business changed. And I actually started making money. I actually started investing. I actually started leveling up in life. And I actually like it. And if most black people did the same thing, we would all be in the same position, if not even better. So, honestly, I think just black people just in general should, number one, stop worrying about who's a snitch or not. It doesn't matter. Like, bro, fix your life. If you're broke, down bad, and close to being eviction and can't eat, worrying about being this who's a snitch and worrying about the next latest Jordan drops, it's crazy work. It's crazy work. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, but that's crazy work to me. And I'm not even rich, but that's crazy work to me. But let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share. We got new content on the way. I'm finna flood the streets, guys.